when the world is on your shoulders. Gotta straighten up your acting boogie down. If you can't help the feeling, there's nowhere for you this part of town. 'Cause we're the party people night and day. Living crazy, that's the only way.
So tonight, gonna leave that 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Groove. Let the madness and the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all if you're living off the wall. Life ain't so bad at all. Live your life off the wall. Wah, 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 wah. Whoa ha whoa ha whoa ha whoa ha ha whoa ha whoa ha whoa ha whoa ha
Whoa ha ha, 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 whoa, whoa ha ha, whoa ha ha, whoa ha ha. Whoa ha whoa ha 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 ha.
Whoa ha 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 whoa ha ha. Whoa ha ha whoa ha ha.
Whoa ha ha.
Whoa ha ha whoa ha ha. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa ha whoa ha ha. Whoa ha ha whoa ha. Whoa ha whoa ha whoa ha whoa whoa. Whoa ha whoa ha. Whoa ha whoa ha whoa ha ha. Extension.
The 12-inch mix.
Just enjoy yourself, 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 tonight, tonight, tonight. Don't leave the night fire.
Oh God.
Just enjoy yourself.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the blackest show about nothing. It's Jaden XD.
We are own hype men.
Yeah. Air horn, air horn, air horn. This is the metaverse. I am your host, XD, aka.
I'm Jade.
I'll explain what that means in a second.
Oh, okay. AKA, who am I gonna be this week? I think I'm gonna be Andell, cause I be making you niggas smoothies.
What?
I don't know, nigga. I'm drinking juice.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Let me get all this business out the way before I tell you what happened. Sign up for our Patreon, $7 holla. That's where we do exclusive video content. Also, the video version and audio version of this show, commercial free.
Yes.
That you get every Friday. Also, show recaps on video. We do live recaps, sometimes Zoom calls, where Jade sometimes interviews the audience and asks them if they date white people and what's that experience is like.
Oh yes, honey bunches of oats.
Yeah, we have a wang dang doodle down there. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. There hasn't been an update in a while, I know that, but things are coming up. We do have more content coming, but I guess you could just subscribe to our TikTok. It's there. JadedXD. Yeah, go to our TikTok. And more videos will be posted there very shortly. And of course, tell your friends all about this show, the main stage. And okay.
If they say, "What's it about?" say it's a good nigga ass time, and then just leave it at that. Drop a link.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. and if you're white, you could just say, this is a good time.
It's a good time because if you say anything else,
we will Tammy Roman you.
let me tell you something. We gonna find you in your dreams, nigga.
Okay, Freddy Krueger, give him a nightmare,
And you can't say it neither because you Latina.
Latina. The crazy part about that whole exchange was the fact that she went out of her way to say nigga. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something.
The white man, I got where he was going because he was white manning.
Yeah,
so I'm like, okay, you're just gonna be white manning, fine.
Because when that nigga said, when he said, and when they called him that, they called me that. And she's like, they did not call you that.
And then Kira from Being Mary Jane comes out of fucking nowhere. Yeah. And it was just like, you have no idea.
She wasn't even Kira. She wasn't even Kira. Well, Kira was Taina's sister. That's who that was, right?
Yeah.
Taina.
Also, I gotta be honest. Now, I just had a thought. I just had an epiphany. I need to go to Tiffany's. Have you noticed that Mara explores like self-hate in every show she has?
Didn't we already go down the Mara Blanca kills a terrible person route? Didn't we go down this road?
I love her. Because I like her a lot.
Okay.
But I think about...
So niggas like Diddy, that'll make him not dark and evil. Okay, we done all done a little tap, tap, tap dance with the devil, nigga. Mara Brock got killed is awful. She spreads messages of irresponsibility. And she's tearing down the black community. And she is set on making light-skinned niggas look light-skinned for the rest of their days. I'm sick of this shit.
Because... well, see, you can say that. I can't. So thank you.
Ooh, let's play that game.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't tell your friends about this show. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, because we were watching Girlfriends one day, and it was talking about how, remember they all went on blind dates, and Joan found the nigga with the hips, and then Tony didn't want to go out with the rich fine nigga because he was too dark.
Yes! Because she...
yeah. Because she wanted to have her baby seen too. And then... I was thinking about on Being Mary Jane when Kira was like, she's Latina, but she don't date Latin men because she don't like them and she don't like her own people. There's a lot of self-hate in a lot of these shows that Mara be putting on.
Yeah, but then she gonna go show this light-skinned ass love, and she just irritates me. But still, I watch her shows. Mm-hmm. I still watch Girlfriends. It's got moments that will live on forever.
Absolutely.
Terrible show. Terrible messaging.
Right. So the reason why I said, I got Botox.
Yeah, we know. You talked about... Oh, by the way, Jasmine is very curious about your Botox journey.
Okay.
She is concerned about you.
Why?
She's like, why would he do that?
At first.
This bitch said botulism so much. I was like, I should have taken a shot for every time you said botulism. I was like, I can't wait to tell that nigga. I'm going to tell him live.
No. And the funny part is, I was like Googling like a motherfucker what happened. Okay, so if you don't know, I have this partnership with Skin by Lovely. They're a wonderful medical spa company based here in Santa Monica, and they have an office in Portland and somewhere else, I believe. But of course, I went to the one in Santa Monica. Anyway, this is where I got my fillers done, and my fillers look fine and whatever. So I never had Botox before. So I got Botox in my face and then here to make this whatever. So I didn't realize how, and she asked me like how I wanted to look, and I was like, oh, you know, she was like, do you want your eyebrows like arched a little bit or whatever? I was like, I guess sure, why not? You know, she was like, it make you look more like alive or whatever. But I was like,
She's like, we'll throw in the heated seats.
Yeah, and I was like, the whole time I'm thinking, I don't want to be like Tony on Girlfriends, when she had Botox that was botched.
And they had to. And they said they had to Scotch tape her other eyebrow.
Yeah. And Maya was like, hey, did you think about auditioning for the Kabuki? So by the time we recorded last week, it hadn't happened yet. So I had went through the process. Wonderful. And when I first got it, of course, it shots in your face. It doesn't hurt, but you know, it's still like a needle in your face.
Is it like acupuncture needles?
Yes.
Okay, so they don't hurt.
So it's like it's you piercing the skin, yes, but it's not like
okay,
you know,
okay,
getting a shot.
Yeah.
So get it done. All is well, fine. What Botox does, it like, of course, it weakens your muscles, so it stops you. I'm going to show you up close in a second what it looks like. So I have like laugh lines because we laugh a lot on this show. And because I'm on camera a lot, I always like raise my eyes like a lot to be like, oh, I'm bright and awake, and to make it not seem I'm high all the time.
Okay.
So I'm like, so I had like wrinkle lines or whatever. So now it's been about a week since it's gone on. And what I tell you, first I ended up having a headache, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? So I'm Googling. I was like, oh my gosh, I have botulism poisoning. Oh my gosh, I'm going to die. This is the end. You know, all that good stuff, right? But then I realized what was wrong with me. My face was tired because I keep trying to react and do my normal facial expressions, but I can't. Because
You're RuPaul?
Yeah. So today, I looked at the because it's been a week now. When I tell you, my forehead is like a goose egg.
Well, let me see how my forehead feels. Let me look.
And my eyebrows. And okay, so I'm gonna get closer. So look.
It's the details that make the difference. Only Botox Cosmetic is FDA approved to temporarily make frown lines, crow's feet, and forehead lines look better. It's a quick 10-minute treatment given by a doctor to reduce those lines.
Oh yeah, smooth as eggs, nigga. Smooth as eggs. Okay.
Hey, you see I have an arch now.
Yeah, you do have more of an arch. Yes, you do have more of an arch.
And I already had a natural arch, but now it's like, now I have gay face.
Do this. What I'm doing right now? That's what you're doing? Okay. Laugh. I just want to see how natural it looks. Okay. You look normal.
It's not that bad. No. I look a little different, but I don't look.
Your eyebrows look
crazy.
more, you know.
They're up
and stuck.
They look like I got them done. Actually,
they do. Like you don't like. I wouldn't look at you if you didn't tell me. I wouldn't look at you and be like, "What the fuck you did to your face, nigga?" But your eyebrows do look higher, but they're not Tony Child's high. They're not Kabuki high.
No. Oh gosh. So, you know, they were like, come be our model. I was like, sure thing, girls. You know, why not?
Don't ever ask me. Okay, thank you.
Listen, it's really like Chris Rogers got Botox.
I know. And when he told me that he was like, we're getting, but I said, weird. This nigga roped you in. You was a nigga from the South Side.
Listen.
It's fine.
Everybody drinks the Kool-Aid sometimes.
It's fine. It's going to be Jada next D in 2032, and I'm just going to have old face. It's cool. It's fine.
And I'm going to look,
right.
just like this.
That's fine. It's fine.
80.
Okay, it's going to be Jasmine Guy in XD.
That is horrible.
Isn't it? I know. It's not my fault.
Oh, gosh. You gotta eat more potassium or whatever that is.
I ordered beef faux dinners today.
Oof. How was your week, by the way?
It's very long. I'm very tired. You can't tell I'm just talking out of my asshole. And yeah, I'm just really fucking tired. I'm really I feel like somebody beat me with a wet towel. But it's cool.
Somebody Greek tweet Jade the poem to Don't Quit. It's words of encouragement. The Greeks know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Don't tweet that to me, because I'm not really a words of affirmations type of bitch.
That's fair.
It's just like, what about you know, and I was like, Jade, what's wrong with you? Like, you have to be better in life. Because my homeboy, I was talking to one of our homeboys the other day. Shout out to Antonio. And Antonio,
I was thinking about him the other day.
he was about to tell me something. He was like, and I love the way he knows me, but he doesn't like how you'll just say shit. He be trying to find nice ways to say it. So he'll be like, you're not really into like words of affirmations, right? And I was like, you know, I find some of them to be nice. You know what I'm saying? I think there's some people who have some gifts and some talents, you know, for really encouraging others with their words of affirmations. Me, myself, and I maybe I do say affirmation, but in a different way. I talk to spirit real candidly. Well, I'll just leave it at that. I just speak real, like how I talk.
Yeah. Are you like more of an acts of service person? Like
I
if
am.
somebody like, you know, took out the trash for you just be like, woo, yes.
Yeah.
Like,
I am an acts of service person. I am very much. I'm like, yes. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing spirit move. I be like, thank you, niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they receive that, you know. So,
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I'm not really like, I am a tree and everything around me is tranquil. I'm not like, you know.
Oh my God.
I'm more of like it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. You know, it will repeat.
You are on today. You should be tired more often. Exploit Jade. Merch coming soon.
You're going to unzip your skin and be white. I knew it.
Like a Family Guy. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
So South Park is coming back. So I silently watched South Park. Because the COVID specials were funny.
Okay, so I want to watch post-COVID, the return of COVID.
Yeah.
I was like, can we live watch that?
Yeah, because I was looking at the thing. I was like, oh shit, there's a whole new special. There's the COVID, pre-COVID Return to COVID. Like, oh, nigga, we back.
It's literally called post-COVID. The return of COVID.
Yeah.
And I haven't watched South Park in so long, but I was like, nigga, I need to watch that.
The post. Oh my gosh, that shit is funny.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna watch it.
It's funny.
I'm gonna watch it.
Oh my gosh.
Watch it.
Oh my gosh. Anywho.
I was literally thinking about you when that commercial came up, and I was like, I need to talk to him about live watching this because I think we should.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what else we need to do for Quarantine Blastics?
Which we haven't done in like a year.
I know.
I mean, we're not like quarantining anymore.
I know.
Although we should.
We can call it whatever we want.
Mm-hmm.
But the woo.
Also, as a people, we have to, we have to be careful of what we say on this show if we ever want to get picked up by somebody.
Oh.
But listen, like I said, I'm being Mary Jane Paul and RuPaul about it. I don't sell out. Buy in.
Mary Jane Pinkett Smith of you.
Yeah. Well, listen. What if we get invited to the red table?
Now, nigga.
Why can't we be invited to the red table?
We can, and we can flip it. We're like, now, Gammy, how you look younger than Jada?
She probably goes to Skin by Lovely in Santa Monica.
So does Jada.
An ad.
They'll never invite us to the red table. Willow wouldn't even show up.
Why not? Why can't we be invited? What
we got to offer?
Everything and then some.
Let's make a sex scandal, and then we'll get on the red table.
We could bring what is missing to the red table.
And what would that be?
I want to give you the opportunity to tell your truth. So let's start with what happened.
This is Red Table Talk.
Red Table Talk.
Red Table Talk. This table carries no judgment.
I suffered trauma at an early age.
See, the problem with the red table talk is that they fight their delusions. We just live in them.
This is true. The red table versus Jane Next Z.
Yeah, listen,
a superhero
great.
Story about the
Exactly.
Oh my God. I have to get my once a day laughing. And let me play you this video, which I never thought. We all follow Mama Tina because she's sweet, right? And she's cute. And she's like funny because she's sweet and she's cute, right? But she's still, y'all, you know what time it is. Nigga, she posted.
She's still an auntie on the internet.
Exactly. She be posting blurry ass pictures and like weird crops and all kinds of shit, right? Same shit I do. But when I tell you this particular video gave me, I ugly laughed this morning, and I shall play it for you. Where you at, Tina? Tina.
I've interviewed a story that don't make sense. Y'all stay tuned.
Tell me a little bit about
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me do this again. Okay, he said, oh, wait, no. Oh, no, go away. Okay, tell a job interview or a story that don't make sense, okay?
Telling a job interview or a story that don't make sense. Y'all stay tuned.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I just graduated from home last year ago with my degree in walking fish with a minor in water in the snow because I mop air. I'm also a dentist that fixes feet at the vet when I'm wide asleep. So I think this job would be pretty good for my mom since she doesn't have kids.
Wait, what are you talking about?
As I was saying that my twin uncle was like walking meatless dogs, right? Come to find out the dryer was wet from folding dishes because the kitten dogs was mooing.
I don't think this is going to work out. This is not a good fit for our company, and I would not hold your breath waiting for a phone call.
So do I start last
Girl,
year?
she didn't have to say all that.
He said, so do I start last year? When I said that is the stupidest, funniest fucking thing.
That is so dumb.
I can't wait for our Patreon reaction video too, because I have a video for you. And I cannot wait. I was about to send it to you that night. I texted you and I said, please tell me you're up. I was about to send it to you. And something in my spirit said, no, you just wait and watch this with him live.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I cannot wait.
Okay. Well, let's take a break. Text me the video now, and then we can share it here, and Patreon can watch it when they watch the video version.
No, it's gonna be a separate reaction video. More content, more content, more content.
Oh, okay, fine. All right, let's take a break, and we'll be back with today's episode. Hit it, Claude.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Here is the story of a fabulous dame who brought style, class, grace, and beauty to smuggling, hustling, gambling, and swindling.
And we're black. Today we are going to do something we have not done in a very, very, very long time.
Oh.
Yeah, it's time to deep dive into our oversized Dooney and Burke.
Yes, honey, our Michael Kors, nigga.
Yeah. Move over our bottle of hot sauce and pull out our bag of Auntie jam.
Yes. Yes, put on your flats, kids. We going dancing.
Yes. Yes.
You
and
go
culottes, depending upon where you live.
Yeah.
Whether it's Kentucky or 1984.
or June Jambalaya's closet. But
big yikes. Watch her be a listener to this show.
She's not at all, actually. I can guarantee you that. And
You
if you are, June, not to dig the knife in, sister. You know you gonna work after this, so it don't even matter. Be cool. Be easy. Be easy.
Right. I just... Don't tell me you a stylist and then all of a sudden tell me you can't sew. That's all I'm saying.
The word should have never come out of you. Well,
I don't understand.
You can't be a drag stylist and not know how to sew.
Can't be a drag queen and not know how to sew. You can't go a drag race and not know how to sew.
That's
14 years.
You're my motherfucking, my God. Okay?
Like, there has been 98 seasons of Drag Race.
At least look at the bitches who still don't know how to sew, but was like, I'm not coming in here with none of that bullshit. I know how to tape and get it together.
Right.
And it was none of that.
Exactly.
It was none of that.
Shangela lived to see another day.
Shangela lived to see
and,
3 fucking seasons.
Yeah. Shit.
And now she's one of the most workingest drag queens.
Right. She's rumored to be on Celebrity Big Brother, so that'll be interesting.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
I've never watched a Big Brother in my life, but I may begin.
I think you would have liked... I know everybody watched this last season with the cookout with all the Negroes.
Yeah, y'all told me that.
I didn't watch it. But I think you would like Celebrity Big Brother 2 with Tamar and Candy.
Can I be honest? I would watch that.
Yeah.
I hate the name.
Yeah.
So,
and especially when you realize Big Brother is Julie Chen.
Julie Chen.
Mm-hmm. Julie Chen Moonves.
Wait, no! How is she Big Brother?
Because she's the host. And so, like, normally on CBS shows, they're like the host and like the game master. So, like, she is the host and also will introduce things to the game to them or whatever.
Moonves, huh?
Les Moonvest's wife.
Yeah, I know. As soon as you, that's why you were like Julie. I was like Julie Chen. Then you said Moonves, and I was like,
Nasty, evil.
Dirty.
But she hosts Big Brother, and she has sickening clothes every night.
Okay.
It's a very interesting show. Like on a production scale, it's like because not only it comes on multiple times a week, and they have live feeds. So like we recently found a bridge version on YouTube to like watch because it's a lot of commitment to watch every fucking like Celebrity Big Brother is only a month, whereas regular Big Brother is 3 months.
Yeah.
With live feeds in between each day. So it comes on 3 times a week. So it'll be like Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then you could catch the live feeds. That's going on all day, every day.
Okay.
It's like literally on some Truman Show shit.
Happy belated birthday to Tristan.
Yes, happy belated.
To my love. We just played some games for his birthday at the house. You know.
I was jealous of all the food you got. Because we were trying to figure out dinner. And so I was looking at the emails. I said, oh, okay.
So let me tell you. Okay, so I forgot you get all the notifications.
That's okay. They cooking shit. Fuck culinary school.
The fact that you be living through me and on my food app is so funny.
Yeah. I miss New York food, so I'm like, damn, Petey's Pies. I could go right there, and then I could go get Cum Cow, like right after,
or Namois. Get you some pan fried noodles and some salt and pepper shrimp. But so I ordered wings, as you can see, and empanadas, and cupcakes, and macaroons, and creme brulees, and all types of things. Delicious empanadas, ropa vieja, and also a delicious chicken situation with Monterey Jack and bacon. Then they have a bacalao empanada as well. Then I ordered wings from a black-owned spot, and I got like sriracha honey and buffalo, and they have a garlic. They had a garlic parm lemon pepper combo, nigga. Ping, knock you out 4 times.
Really?
Yeah, that was delicious. The wings I did not get, but I did see. Oh, they also had an oxtail empanada. Oh my God! But the wings that I did not get, but I saw on the menu.
Were they Hennessy infused?
Douce.
Oh, I actually know where you ordered from. I know where you ordered from.
They had Douce wings, and then these niggas had a Ciroc mango wings. I was like,
yes, they do, and I have tried both of them.
I'm sure you have.
Yes.
I don't want vodka on my chicken.
No, the Douce wings, because I mean it would make sense to put a cognac in like a darker type sauce.
Yeah.
I will say the vodka mango thing. You don't taste it. It just tastes.
Of course.
It's like a sweet.
It's
wing.
a sweet sticky wing, I'm sure.
Yeah, it wasn't like you could have told me you made it with the mango Rita, and I would have been like, okay, I get it, like fine. But like I get it, general consistency.
Your malt liquor, your wings all in one.
Oh my gosh! Don't let me
deglaze
a pan with these seltzers
please
I got on my damn.
Please
my damn refrigerator.
Please do not do that.
Yes.
Oh
not to
God!
make Coco Vin with hard seltzer.
No. You better take the rest of that White Claw you bought and figure out how to make some fucking, what's them shits called, fritters or some shit, nigga, because you gotta put seltzer in them so that you can activate
I'm gonna make sourdough
with White Claw sourdough.
Yeah, listen. Tangerine sourdough.
You should make the next TikTok phenom. White Claw cotton bread or whatever the fuck that.
Oh my gosh, I can make shit with White Claw.
Yeah. Because, again, you know, when you make fritters, you make a runny batter, and then you activate it with bubbles at the end. So you do it with seltzer, or you could do it with beer, or you could use that nasty-ass White Claw, and then go and use that for your little fritters, and then you could be a TikTok bitch.
White Claw fritters.
Yeah. With, like, something stupid like cotton candy glaze. Like, these are my beignets. And then you can piss off everybody from Louisiana, you know?
Or I would piss everybody off and add, like, cookie butter on top and shit like that.
Yeah, you know, let's just get ridiculous with it.
Yeah. Or, no, I'm sorry, Nutella. You know, niggas love to
like
ruin shit
almond
with
butter.
Nutella. Yeah.
Yes,
Although I had a fabulous almond butter toast the other day.
Oh.
Because, you know, avocado toast is dumb to me. But for whatever my head of reason, almond butter toast makes sense.
No, avocado toast is dumb when you buy it out of the house.
Well, I did both times, so whatever. Shoot.
Dummy.
So, yeah. So I went to the juice spot by my house because, you know, Los Angeles. And so I had got it was essentially a long piece of sourdough, and it had almond butter with raw honey, with strawberries and shreds of raw coconut. Delicious.
Now that sounds delicious.
It was healthy-ish, you know.
You can absolutely make it at home, but it sounds so good.
Yeah. You know, I made tuna salad today. It's so fabulous. But I used tuna in oil and not tuna in water.
I get the tuna in the oil because it's just it just gives it that little extra zhuzh.
Yeah, it's delicious. So speaking of old people food, it's time for Auntie Jamz.
Tuna.
What do you want to go? You want to go first?
Sure. Now we did try to pick Auntie Jamz that we've not previously had. But then I be high a lot, so I can't promise that.
And I feel like this is our 7th, like, Auntie Jam, maybe.
And what I did for Auntie Jamz was, instead of, like, going to look for the Auntie Jamz based off the episode we was doing, I just put on an Auntie Jam that I like, and then I let it rock while I was doing stuff, and I'd screenshot. So I tried to make the playlist organically. So first up on the list, I know I've had these people on the list before, and I know other songs I've had by them individually and or together before. But I don't know if I've had this one. And that would be Sherelle and Alexander O'Neill's Everything I Miss at Home. Have I done that before?
No.
You're giving me everything I miss at home. You know how to love me and do all the things I want to feel. People was nasty back in the day, but they was like subtly nasty.
Yeah.
Do all the things I want to feel.
Covertly creepy.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, your turn.
Since we're talking about tuna, I figured I would give you RuPaul's Catwalk. Because that's fishish. That's tuna. That's good.
You feel like it with your catwalk. Everywhere you go, everybody knows you're somebody. The way you put that body, catwalk. Everywhere you go.
And aunties love RuPaul.
It's true. And RuPaul is an auntie, as we saw from that performance.
Dances like when as soon as I saw people, we were talking about doing Auntie Jams forever, and when that performance came on, I said, "Ooh, put this on the playlist." You could step to catwalk. You know, you could do a little two-step in the kitchen. Mm-hmm.
You can. You can. No, you absolutely can. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, the next song on my list, I know I've not had this on any playlist. Features your girl Janet Jackson in the background, but it's not a Janet Jackson song. Oh no, honey. It would be Herb Alpert, Making Love in the Rain.
It's just a little thing, but it means so much to me. Our bodies together.
A deep Negro cut.
Making love in the rain. And then if I was the DJ, I would play Making Love in the Rain, and then I would mix in Bone Thugs and Harmony's Days of Our Lives. Yes, nigga, DJ Terra, get on it.
We should learn to DJ and be a DJ duo. We could be like Nina Sky.
Oh, okay, yes, Nina Sky DJs. Yes, we could. Jade XD, the DJs, Jade XD.
Mm-hmm. DJ. We can learn. I see it.
I mean, we got the ear.
A new venture. Nobody else is DJing.
Every DJ who listens to the show is like, please shut the fuck up and don't bastardize our talents.
I'm trying to mix a Beyonce song with fucking Come On Vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Talk about the beat hot.
I'll be putting Into the Thick of It to a Vibes Cartel beat. They're like, please get this bitch off the ones and twos.
Yes. Nothing but gospel bounce music.
Oh God, once again, we come into your presence with expectancy in our hearts. God, we know you're going to bless us. So we lift our hands in the sanctuary.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
A praying spirit and mystical's danger. Like, you know what I mean? However I can make it work.
Or take me to the king in danger.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Although we shouldn't celebrate Mystical. He's a horrible human being.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. My next song is I like it because he's like so serious in the song where he's like singing the chorus. Mama used to say. He's like growling. So Junior, Mama used to say.
You would have to know the age to be recognized as one of not a mass. And Mama used to say, take your time, young man. And Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old.
Take your time, young man. Mama
used to say,
don't you hurry to get old. Mama used to say, did. Mama used to say, live your life. Yes. A deep cut. Oh, I see what kind of Auntie Jamz we're on today. Mm-hmm. Good. I'm in
Good
formation.
Ones.
Yeah. I'm in formation. Because next up on the list is one of our favorite duos. No, it is not Jaden XD. It's Renee and Angela.
Ooh.
Can you take a gander? You don't have to cry.
You don't have to cry. Oh, no. I'll pull you through these times.
I was about to put something from them on here too, but I realized I put something from them on my last one.
I put them before, but I didn't put You Don't Have to Cry. 'Cause I'll be right by your side to help you be strong. Baby, dry your eyes. A duo. They were a duo who made hits that really do
Hits.
stick like grits.
And they ate their album covers each and every time.
Let me tell you something. Tyra, who smize what? Nigga, they tore it up on the dance floor. I'm telling you.
Speaking from the school of Angela Winbush, my next song is Layla Hathaway's Baby Don't Cry.
Whisper softly, baby, baby, don't cry. It's better to dry your eyes. Baby, come fly away.
The Jam.
I do love a Layla. I've been listening to a lot of Donnie recently too. You know, but he did give us a gift in Layla, and we're grateful for that. Except for Noah, because she does not like her rendition of "Cherish the Day."
Oh boy.
Back to our girl Sherelle, who on the front of this album looking like Royce from Basketball Wives. Same sparkly, tacky outfits. I didn't mean to turn you on. Yeah.
My favorite I like Mariah Carey's version. Because remember in Glitter, where she had that big ass flower and it like covered like her whole face like a migraine. And so she was like, I didn't mean to turn you on.
Oh, a jam, honey, okay? A jam. What you got?
There's so many places I can go. This is for a younger auntie.
Okay.
Not like an auntie, but not like great auntie. You know what I mean? So like a regular auntie, I should say that. Like if your auntie went to Freaknik in the 90s, that type of age situation. If I Had No Loop by Tony.
Okay, yeah.
Had no.
Yes, a jam. We need some big pants. I got plenty.
Yeah. My goal in life was to play Rafael Sadiq in a biopic, but I'm way too tall.
I mean, you know, they play with the camera. They can do it.
I'm tall, and he's way too. I have to like.
He's petite.
Slender. Yeah, he's quite slender.
He's petite.
I would have to, not eat. Like, I'd have to go on hunger strike.
You'd have to go to your American Apparel model days.
I know, but I looked the most like him then, though.
And you did, and but we don't want that back because you're unhealthy.
Nigga, I was 6'3" and 160 pounds.
Like, that is nuts.
Yeah, dogs weighed more than I did. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, so a little background story on it. I made this playlist because we were going to do Auntie Jamz a week or two ago. So I made this playlist a couple weeks ago. Tristan and I were sitting down. So I watched a new show. That's not usually what I come with. I watched a new show.
What'd you watch?
BMF.
Of course you did.
I knew I almost didn't tell you. Because I knew you were going to be judgmental. So.
I can't be judgmental about anything that would be spot on.
It's like, yeah, I watched the new show. One of the new Power Book series. No, I'm just playing. So, might as well have been because it is that nigga show. So, there, which by the way, okay, let me talk about a little bit about BMF before we go back into Auntie Jamz.
Sure.
And yes. So, BMF is what I like to call a blend of Snowfall and Power. It's better than Power, but not as good as Snowfall. Yeah.
I'm just going to nod and pretend that I know what you're talking about.
That you understand the reference that I just made. Yeah, I know. So for my niggas who are listening to this and do understand the reference, I do believe that it is better than Power, but I don't think it's as good as Snowfall.
My eyebrows tell you that I understand. You see?
Your eyebrows have been telling me you understand for the past hour and a half. It don't matter what you say. Your eyebrows are always understanding. Okay. Comprendo?
Yes. Apparently.
You can laugh though, and I'm glad. I'm happy to know that you're laughing. I'm glad that you're not like laughing and I don't know you're laughing. I know you're laughing.
Yeah, it's just my forehead doesn't shake like a bowl full of jelly anymore.
Yeah, I'll do that for the both of us. So, BMF, very good show, right? Very good show. The story, if you don't know what BMF is the Black Mafia family. It's the story of Big Meech and his brother Terry, and they essentially, so do you remember, this is before the internet was popping the way that, I feel like you were on the internet at this time, but the internet still wasn't what it is today. But do you remember somewhere around 04, 05 when we were still burning, like discs and shit, when all the BMF shit popped off in Atlanta, and like right before they got locked up, you knew about the feud. Did you know about the feud between the brothers? Did you ever hear about
Vaguely.
that? I remember hearing about the feud, and I always thought that the feud was because, and I'm sure it was deeper shit, but was because their business had blown up so big that Meech had gotten out of control with how he was flashy, because he was everywhere. He was hanging out with rappers. He was in all the clubs, all of the all of that shit we used to read. That nigga was affiliated and attached.
I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover.
Right. Mm-hmm. And so I remember the shit happening where the brothers they weren't cool no more. And then they were talking about, and then they ended up getting locked up and all of that. But anyway, so it's interesting to watch it on the TV show. Fun fact, Meech's son plays him on the show. 50 Cent actually pinged him. So it's another nigga from Detroit, I forget his name, who wrote the story. Obviously didn't, the story is written by their lives, but he's the one who compiled it and put it all together and did the research and went to the jail and had conversations with Meech and had to develop a relationship with him. Him and 50 got in touch, and about 5 years ago, 50 picked Meech's son and put him in acting classes, because he wanted him to play this role. So he put him in acting classes specifically to play the role of his father. And then they were developing everything and all of that. So 50 ended up getting the deal with Stars, which is how he has all of the Power Book series. But he also was able to kind of finagle this in, even though this is not a Power Book series show, it's still, he was able to put this in with his deal with Stars, because his deal with Stars was like a 4-year deal or some shit like that. Anyway. So it's a story of BMF, and it's quite fascinating. Put Snowfall in Detroit and Vong. There you go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But I say all that to say the next song on my list. So this song was in a scene of the show, if you've watched the show. And I immediately perked up. I was like, oh my God. And I turned to Tristan. I was like, I literally have this on my list for Auntie Jamz this week. And so the next song is Loose Ends. You can't stop the rain. Yeah.
You can't stop the rain when it starts to fall. When it starts to fall.
You Can't Stop the Rain by Loose Ends. And the part of the show that it's in is actually an awful part of the show. But when the song kept being played, I was like, yo, look at that. Look at that, nigga. Look at the alignment. So that's the next song on my list. You want to take a break before we continue on?
Yes. Let's take a break and we'll be back after these messages. Hit it, Claude.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I am your last chance at life. Take me or leave me.
Travels with my aunt, a rare and delightful odyssey that combines beauty and nostalgia with heartaches and laughter. Here is dazzling entertainment.
And we're back. Talking about Auntie Jamz. It's my turn, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know that you don't necessarily care for him.
It's a Freddie Jackson song, ain't it?
No.
Oh.
No. I know you, and I don't know how you feel about this other person either. It's a duet of sorts, and I don't know why this happened, but for whatever reason, I really like this song.
Mm-hmm.
But it's "You Should Be Mine" by Brian McKnight and Mace.
He's talking about Brian McKnight, not Mace.
Yeah. I wasn't too sure how you felt about Mace, but I know you don't.
I'm fine with Mace. I have no
Brian.
problem with Mr. Betha. It's
You have random beefs with people, so I don't really know. So I just knew with Brian McKnight that was.
I think I'm the only nigga in the world who got a beef with Brian McKnight.
No, I'm sure as soon as this is posted, somebody's gonna be like, "No, Jade, I too hate Brian McKnight," and y'all go form a whole community on the "I hate Brian McKnight" people. It's fine.
Okay. Whew. Yes. Yes. Okay, well, I can't wait to hear about your random beefs with Brian McKnight. It's my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Another gem that I know I've not put on the Auntie Jamz. I'm so excited about this one because I know there's no repeat offenders like that. I mean, there may be like one or two, but it ain't that much. Sky, Real Love. Is it the way that you make me feel? It's real love. Mm-hmm. A gem. You don't remember that song?
No.
You don't remember Sky? Oh, let me play it for you real quick. Okay, hold on. Let me play you Sky, It's Real Love. Because this is a cut. A cut.
For your trusting, so when love comes, you walk out the door. But this time, boy, don't be afraid of the way you feel. Don't be.
It sounds like it was a bop, though.
It was. It was a cut.
Why do you have your Bluetooth in your headphones?
Because I just need to mitigate my stuff. I'm trying to do many things at once.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
I'm dealing drugs, nigga. I'm dealing drugs. It's your turn.
Okay. I purely put this on the list because I love the fact that like Mavis Staples says you curse around women folk. So is Respect Yourself by the Staples Singers. Respect yourself.
Not you curse around women, folks.
Telling nothing.
That is very auntie of you. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh yeah, we're crossing into grits and moo territory, honey. Get with it.
Okay. Do I have any grits and moo? I don't think I have grits and moo songs on this playlist. This is more of like
grits and moo and questionable backwind.
Okay. I'm going to save that for Patreon because I'm going to save that for Patreon. Because Drag Race this week. Now, this next lady on my list is a hateful something. She's an evil beast, a monster of sorts. But this song is still the jam. It's Always by Pebbles. I'll never desert you, I promise. Always. Always by Pebbles is a cut, but she is a demon of a human being.
Oh, absolutely. She is the source. Okay.
Her and Sean Puffy Combs. Okay, talk about it. Mm-hmm. What you got?
And Mona Scott Young.
It's
the three have the four horsemen of the apocalypse.
It's true.
This is a young auntie jam.
Mm-hmm.
I still like it. It's the jam, and I kind of hate what happened to him in his career. But Montel Jordan's getting on tonight.
It's one on one tonight, baby. Tonight, girl, if it's alright, let's go somewhere and get it on tonight. Get it on. You shouldn't have to be
alright. Let's go somewhere and get it on tonight. You got a girl, but you look good tonight. Here's one more tonight.
Yep.
Tonight. That was let me tell you something. That was a roller skating song. Do you hear me? Now we on the dance floor and she's tweaking. Yeah, that is a jam.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what kind of playlist title gives me for that.
Yeah.
Yes, a cut.
That's some roll bounce shit.
Yes, it is. Because your girl loves to skate and she's quite good at it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good. I don't know how to do those things.
You can't roller skate?
No, but I can ride a bike.
Okay.
Everybody has their thing.
Yeah.
Like some people can roller skate, some people can ride bikes, some people can swim.
Some people can do
ride
all
skateboards.
three.
Yeah.
Put me in a triathlon, nigga.
Well, okay. I didn't know this was going to be the anything you could do, I could do.
Yes, I can. And you can. Yes, I can. You can. Oh,
all
my
right.
God.
This song, you got it.
Oh, my God, my face hurts so bad. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Whose turn is it?
Mine. Oh. Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
I haven't laughed this hard since those clouds. Okay.
Oh God.
Okay. Ooh, that shit took that that took me down. Okay. Next up on the list is Kashif featuring Melissa Morgan. Love will make you oh so happy inside.
Love changes, ooh, love changes. That's what love puts you through. Love changes, ooh, love changes.
Ha ha ha. Love Changes by Kashif.
Okay. Okay. Work.
What you got?
Well, my next song is it came on the other day and like I had to stop and just like join the emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I was one of the emotions. I said, "Don't ask my neighbor."
Don't ask my neighbor.
Listen, "Don't Ask My Neighbor" by the Emotions. That was Talk to
a
me.
mood, a ref.
Don't ask my neighbor.
I told you. I tell you, I will never be able to hear that song. I will never, ever, ever be able to hear that song without thinking of Lunel.
Oh, God.
Because Lunel, I told you, Lunel went on the T.S. Madison show and was talking about, and this was in the top of the pandemic, and she was talking about, what was old girl who got on our nerves? Blueprint from 702. Not Iris. Was it Kamisha? What's that lady's name?
Misha, yes. Misha.
She talked about Misha getting kicked out of her house. This is not funny. Misha getting kicked out of her house by her son and her husband. And she said, now what in the hell did you do to get kicked out of the house by your son and your husband? She's like, you got to be an evil bitch. And then she goes, and don't call. I heard she was asking niggas for putting out a cash app. And she goes, don't ask my neighbor. She goes, and don't ask me. When I tell you, me and Dustin were puddles of gross laughing to this shit. Like, it was so funny. It's problematic, but it's funny.
That is funny. You know they have Hollywood Divas on Tubi now?
Oh, brother, we might have to go back and do a rewatch.
I thought that too. It's really not that funny.
Oh, it's not? Really?
No.
That's the one Curvato was on, right?
No, it's the one that had Paula J. Parker and Countess Vaughn.
Oh, when she was living in the Hojos.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, it wasn't all that great.
Plus, that's sad.
Yeah.
Got this lady on TV living in Hojo on TV. Y'all
It
know.
was only for like one episode, and he was only for the full episode.
I don't care. If it was to change her clothes. Y'all had this lady at the Hojo. You could put this lady at the Holiday Inn. You put her at the Hojo.
In Inglewood.
And you allowed her to be at the Hojo on your show?
Didn't allow her. I wasn't
Not you.
Production. I don't know her.
Nigga, you was living on Van Buren. What do you mean?
I know.
What do you...
I know.
I know it wasn't you.
Is it your turn?
It's my turn. We've referenced this group quite a bit, but it's usually
Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
No, that's our other cut. This one is by a group that we've referenced multiple times, especially you, Mtume. But no, it's not Juicy Fruit. This would be You, Me, and He.
They made a lot of problematic Negro love songs.
Oh, very much so. Oh, very much. But they were jams, okay? Yeah. They were. You, Me, and He was. Do you remember You, Me, and He? A jam. Those eyebrows. You should have never.
I should have never told you. I should just let you assume that I was really interested in what you had to say.
I quit the rest of this episode. I'm done. I'm done. Me done. I'm done.
Okay, a couple more.
Tolerate for this disrespect. What's your next one, nigga?
My next one is for you, specifically. It's E40 Sprinkle Me.
Body water. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man. Big timer.
Big timer. 40 water.
Sprinkle me, man.
Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me.
I have no idea what that song is about, really. Yeah, but I just know it's the ooh, who
there I be. Yes, nigga, a cut, okay?
Yeah.
Ooh, there I be. Sugar. They could put that. If we made an Addie movie, we could put Sprinkle Me in there as one of the. Think about it. If you sing it like that, big timer, 40 water.
That sounds like something Sugar Avery would have sang.
Exactly. Sugar, that's my sister. Plantation, but make it musical. We could do that.
I see it.
I see it for us. Mm-hmm. I love it. Thank you for putting that on the list for me. In the 90s, we had a habit of singing real strong and entering tracks like Kool-Aid Man.
Real glottal.
Yeah. And the next person on this list is no stranger to that. That would be Glenn Jones. And baby, if you show me what I gotta do.
I've been watching you just to see.
And baby, if you let me, I'll be everything for you. Niggas begged. They begged. I bet they ate real good pussy in the 90s. What you got?
My next one is for also a young auntie. Those of us who, it is, the typical, the specific type of auntie. She may or may not be a grandmother currently.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like me.
But it's Where the Party At by Jagged Edge featuring Nelly.
Hey, where the party at? Girls, where the party at? Oh, yeah, this for like your Bernices and shit.
The sex kittens that can't help themselves.
I realized why is that the funniest image in the world? Sex kittens who can't help themselves.
Yeah.
AKA Bernice.
Yeah. Oh, Ricky Lake. Ricky's real.
Oh my God. Oh God, that took me down. I could be a grandma.
Technically, yes, you could.
I could, because I told you one of my little classmates told me I'm the same age as his mother. And I started mathing. So I asked him how old he was. I was like, so you could have a kid. And which would make your mother a grandmother, which would mean if I had a kid his age, I could be a grandmother.
That also can mean that you the baby.
The grandma's the baby.
Bingo. Yeah. But, everybody, had a friend who was a part of the Baby Fat Jacket Mafia. You know what I mean?
I definitely have some grandmother friends. Which,
That is cool.
I do. I'd be great to me. I do. I'd be seeing. I'd be like, "What up, Bernice?" Grandmother Willow. And then they all hit me with the same line: "Our children is grown, and now we living our lives." You heard it. You know the vibes. YK TV. It's my turn. Well, good, because I just wanted to keep this Glenn Jones party going, because I forgot how much I enjoyed his strong-ass voice. So after Show Me, you've got to play We've Only Just Begun, the romance is not over, I got a whole lot of love to give. We've only just begun, the romance is not over. Because it's a Glenn Jones party.
Yeah,
Ain't no party like a Glenn Jones party, because a Glenn Jones party don't stop.
Whoop, whoop, raise the roof.
XD's excited, but you can't tell by his eyebrows.
No, I am excited. That's the whole point of me getting this thing.
Oh yeah, you're always excited. Your eyebrows are giving very Kourtney Kardashian. I'm confused by the tone of your face.
Right.
Y'all gotta get on Patreon to see these expressions. He's like an egg with eyebrows because his forehead don't move.
To really emote. So
because your forehead don't move. Oh Lord, Ooh,
Okay,
your
two
forehead
more.
got bad Wi-Fi. Okay, your turn.
Oh God.
It's frozen.
Speaking of robust voices, Jennifer Holliday's "And I'm Telling You."
And I am telling you, I'm not going. You're the best man I'll ever know. There's no way I can ever go. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I am telling you, I'm not going. Even though the rough times are showing. You say it's no way. It's no way. Go ahead, take it away.
I'm good. Your turn.
Please just come down with a down the mountain, yeah, scream and shout. Okay, all right, fine.
I can't. I have 2 more recordings to get through, and I gotta.
Oh yeah, we do.
I speak like Janet.
Okay, fair. All right. Our next one is also, it's all in the same vein. It's by a group by the name of Surface. And the song is called Happy. And no, don't get it confused with Pharrell Williams.
Only you can make me happy. Happy. Only you can make me happy.
Only you can make me happy. So happy. And then, they had them little galaxy sounds at the time all the time. It was like, do-do-do-do-do-do. And it was always a little shoo, and the little shooting star noises and shit in the background. My shit. But yes, Happy by Surface. Only you can make me happy. Your turn.
I have one. This is gonna be my last song.
Okay.
I cry, we crew, I cried, he crew, we crowed together. Cried together by the OJs.
He crewed, they crowed together.
We're not the only people in the world who go through ups and downs. All we have to do is talk, we can work it out.
I cry, you cry,
we cried together.
But yeah, no, the OJs cry together.
Said we cry. We cry together. Okay. Well, the last one on my list is by the Force MDs. But it's not what you're thinking. Oh no, honey. Love is a house, you've got the key. Love is a House by Force MDs.
Deep in my heart, I know you're the one for me. Love is a house, you got the key to take me where I wanna be.
Okay, I was fully in my mushroom bag on this nigga. Do you hear me? And I'm not talking about the drugs. I'm talking about the hairstyles.
Yeah.
I was fully in my pin curls, nigga. I was fully in my French roll with pins on this one right here.
Okay, I'm into it. That was very much your middle name is, Simone.
Yeah, or Nicole.
Yeah.
You know, this is the era when niggas was naming bitches Keisha. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, Keisha.
this is where the Keishas came from.
Yeah. All the Keishas and the Malcolms.
Yeah, all the Keishas and the Malcolms came from this era. My best friend growing up, Keisha.
Or Jamal.
Yeah, or Malcolm Jamal.
Yeah, there you go. That's today's episode, everybody. Thank you all for listening. Make sure you sign up for Patreon, where you can see my moveless forehead and all other exclusive content. Anything you want to say before we close the show?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Open up and let me into your heart. Okay, well, I'll close this out with this little song and a prayer.
Okay.
Love me in a special way. What more can I say? Love me now. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yes, we're moving on.